Life just changed for me. I'm 50 and just laid my wife to rest yesterday. We have lived with my in-laws for several years. My wife has been their caregiver and I assisted while running my little business. We put a little in our Roths and we're paying half the bills here also. We didn't have much extra cash. My wife and I would have inherited a reasonable real estate and some other investments, etc. Now that my wife has passed, I've been told they are changing the trust and I'm not getting anything and Bill gets it all. While it upsets me that my wife and I have up several years of building our business and growing our retirement, I understand they choose family blood over me, which is fine. He'll need to move him and his wife here from 1,200 miles away to be their servants. On to my question now. I'm 50 and now widowed. I don't plan on remarrying. I intend on fully maxing out my Roth. I want to know, does anyone have any advice on a tax account for dividends? I want to build extra income. I have no family. Everyone has passed away. I want to know if I end up sick or injured. I have something coming in. I know there will be taxes. But I'm also lower income, so taxes are not a real issue right now. I've had success picking investments and I study companies well. My Roth has a good mix of ETFs, stocks, mutual funds, etc. I'm wanting to build a solid little income taxable account that I can keep reinvesting and only start using dividends from it if I'm in a position of needing them. Thoughts? I don't have any investment advice for you, but I just want to say I'm sorry about losing your wife at your stage of life. I can't imagine. I think you have a pretty good plan along with the suggestions given here. Sorry for your loss. Lost my wife at the same as you too. Good luck. What a bummer. Really. You get kudos for moving forward. Leave them behind. Karma will catch up to them. I love your clear-mindedness during times of difficulty. A truly honorable and admirable trait. Keep your head up. I'd move out now. Don't wait for their son to arrive. You have no loyalty to them, so why wait if you don't have to? No advice. Just a human who's really sorry for your loss and situation. I hope things get easier for you. Folded hands, light skin tone. Sorry for your loss. Wish you the best. Can't imagine the loss. Wow, that's quite a bit of bad luck. I'm sorry for your loss and wish you the best. Sometimes life can really be rough. I'm a fee-only certified financial planner. I'm so sorry for the loss of your wife. Happy to gift you a free preliminary plan during this difficult time. I'm so sorry for your loss and also sorry that your in-laws are being jerks about this. You're part of the family, too. Your wife's passing doesn't change that. No advice. But I'm so sorry. What is your plan? Most guides say don't invest for dividends specifically, because you are giving up growth overall. The expected market return in a total market fund is 10. You can do short-term type investing for about 5 returns. So this sort of depends on your goals. Do you want money in 2 years, 5 years, 15 years, or when? Your strategy is ultimately decided based on your goals. Specifically when. I'm so sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Here are a few of the best dividend growth stocks to consider. S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats. These are companies that have increased their dividends for at least 25 consecutive years. Some examples are Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and Coca-Cola. Dividend ETFs. Dividend ETFs are baskets of dividend-paying stocks. This can be a good way to invest in dividend stocks without having to pick individual stocks. Some popular dividend ETFs include the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF VIG and the iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF DGRO. SCHD. Condolences on the missus. Start a taxable brokerage. Choose Schwab or Fidelity EMO. Start putting money in and accumulating shares of big dividend stocks. Think J&J, XOM, VLO, CVX, TXN etc. 1. You reach 100 share lots. Then start selling covered calls against them for income, as well as receiving the dividend. If the shares get called away, then start selling puts. It's called the if done correctly. It can be quite lucrative. I've done it for 30 years. Good call on not marrying again if something like happened to my beloved. I'm out also. I lost my wife at 53. You are saying wise things. I had a lot of help from above to get me up and going again. Don't jump to any conclusions too quickly. Don't get rid of too many things till you're sure about the future. You never know who you will meet and what will happen. Do not rule out anything. It's going to be hard for a while. It does get better if you don't give up. Roses will bloom again. I'm really sorry about your loss. When my sister passed in 2020, my mother changed her will to pass through my sister's share to her 4 children, divided evenly among them when she dies. My bill got cut out, and although I have never spoke to him about it, I'm not sure he even cares. That being said, what you are going through is shit on ice. And I feel for you. Not to change the topic here, but if you have no family, just get connected with a good group of friends. The money doesn't matter if there's nothing to do with it but sit around. Find a group of older guys that wants to travel, golf, ski, whatever, and just live life. Better advice than any 401k strategies. Hello. You are grieving, and please do so. If I may, I ask that you do not shut the door. Please be open later. Like others have said, you sound like a good person. Everyone deserves as much human connection and happiness as they can. Dividends aren't taxable unless you have more than $41,000 in taxable income, and only taxed at 15% until you make $450,000. So, your best bet is to keep your taxable income below that amount. Good news is that you have a business, so you can keep your income at whatever level suits you. Secure your wife's assets and belongings. Any jewelry and money and property. Ensure they don't take anything of value that you and your wife paid for leaves with you. Sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm about 3 years into my divorce. Not comparing our situations, but had similar goals after the change. My immediate change was to drastically reduce burn rate, so everything from ongoing subscriptions, cell phone plans, donations, type of car, insurance carried, was changed. With this, I was able to find $1,000 per month. Hard to imagine that I was just burning that before. Sorry for your loss, brother. Best of luck to you in your journey. Sorry for your loss. If you are looking for income down the road, make absolutely sure you are paying into the Social Security program so that you build up enough credits to qualify at retirement age. Of course, your monthly benefit amount will be based on long-term contributions. And you say you are low income, so the benefit may not be high but welcome in any amount. Social Security, 401k withdrawals, and any other monetary benefits cobbled together will make up your monthly retirement income. Good luck. Gosh op. So sorry for your loss. I just took my 49-year-old husband to the ER today for chest pain, and the shock of that situation alone has been incredibly hard. After a big loss or gain, it's usually smart to give yourself 6-12 months of time to get past the shock before making big financial moves. Sorry for your loss. Dividend picks ideally go to your tax-advantaged accounts.